Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, finally. I know it's been a while, but we're finally back. In today's video, I want to talk about the top 3 things in my opinion that Apple should be working on to fix in iOS 15. Now, as some of you may know, iOS 15 Beta 1 is scheduled to be released during Apple's WWDC event, which comes during the first week of June usually. So if we go ahead and look at the calendar and we scroll down to June, we're almost 3 months away from this event. So in that time, this is what Apple should be fixing for iOS 15 for a better user interface. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the lock screen. So if we just go ahead and lock this, we can see and now we open and we can see that it's a pretty bland space and a pretty wasted use of space as well. So basically, as you see, there are no notifications here. So basically all I can see is the time and the date and the wallpaper, obviously. But that's pretty wasted space, I think. So one way Apple could fix this is by putting a weather widget underneath the time, which would allow people to see the weather at all times because that's something that people want to see a lot. And for the newer devices where there are two toggles at the bottom left and bottom right of the screen, those two are flashlight and camera. I feel like the camera especially is a wasted use because if you just swipe on the lock screen, you can get to the camera. So I think Apple should allow us to change those two toggles to whatever we wish. So whatever application, such as messages, um, photos, or even a third-party application. The next thing I want to talk about is the app library. So if we head on home and we swipe all the way to the end to get to the app library, here we are. And now the thing I don't like about the app library is that it's positioned all the way at the end of your apps on the home screen. I find myself not using this app library feature at all, and I feel like people would use it more if Apple gave you the option to put that app library wherever you want on the set of home screens. Just like you can hide full pages of the home screen, I feel like you can put the app library anywhere you want on that home screen. The last thing I want to talk about in this video is Siri. Now we all know that Siri got a much needed redesign in iOS 14. But there's one thing that still hasn't changed. So if we head on home and we hold the home button to get Siri, because this is an older device, we can see that Siri pops up, but we can't do anything with the phone. Siri will just turn off. And I feel like that defeats the purpose of making Siri not take up the whole screen because you can't really do anything with Siri on anyway. So I feel like Apple should allow you to surf on your iPhone while using Siri. So there you go. Those were my top 3 features that Apple should be working on for iOS 15, in my opinion, of course. If you have any suggestions on what features Apple should be focusing on in iOS 15, please leave those in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know every time I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.